Good morning, everyone, and welcome to September. That's a little scary, actually. That's really scary to say. Yeah, it's September, and that means that it's ice season. It means that it's school season, and basically it means that everyone's stressed. So we need this month is actually really important for this reset because of all of the things coming up or that's like going on. So yeah, I'm also trying a couple new things this month, this year, this time. I'm setting up my Notion again. So I used to use Notion a little bit, but I couldn't really get into a good rhythm with it, and I didn't like how it was like set up and like the layout or anything. So I found a template and I watched a couple of tutorials to get some ideas. Didn't really give me too much, and then I started playing around with this different template, and it's now actually working for me, and I think it's actually gonna like be super helpful. Because yeah, I wanted to use Notion to like help me plan and keep track of things too, like other projects and stuff. So that's kind of the plan. Is we're gonna try to get Notion to be something that I can use comfortably, like my bullet journal type of thing. Speaking of bullet journal, I'm gonna also show you my bullet journal again. I know that I just posted the video, but yeah, we're gonna go through that a little bit. Other than that, I don't know exactly what's going on. I had this idea and I was like, what if I try to figure everything out today? Like, if I get as ready as I can be for everything, because I get busy a lot and that's kind of a problem. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna figure everything out today and then I'll be ready for literally everything. So we're also gonna pick up my back to school outfit because first day of school outfit is always important to me, and it's my last first day of school outfit for like grade school. I'm going into grade 12 and that's scary. And yeah, picking out the outfit will be fun. Make it less daunting. I don't know. There's also like no good lighting, so we're sitting on the floor today for this part. My desk stuff I'm gonna have to go to my desk for. It's gonna have bad lighting, and I know it's just the way it's gonna be. Okay. I don't know what I want to start with. I could show you what I have on Notion, or we could start picking out outfits, which I'm kind of in the mood for because clothes and fashion and everything. Speaking of clothes and fashion, I should do an outfit of the day because always. We got this. This was the dress that I wore to see Barbie. And then I put a sweater over it because it's getting cold. It's already becoming sweater weather, and summer hasn't even ended yet. I feel like summer this year hasn't really been like a normal summer. It hasn't gotten to that like annoyingly hot every single day and everyone hates it. But also like a lot of people love it. So yeah, I don't know. Summer just felt different this year. And I don't know if that's a good different or a bad different, but I've been so busy that it makes me want to think it's a bad different. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Let's do the back to school outfit first, because now that I'm talking about it, I'm really excited. All right, so it's like super dark over here, but yeah. Okay, it's like super dark over here, but like it's fine. So we're gonna take you through my high school first day of school outfits. Grade 9 was this dress, which I still love, and yeah. Next, I can't remember which one was grade 10 and which one was grade 12. or grade 11. I think this one was grade 10. It was either this sweater or a black t-shirt and jeans. Just basic blue jeans. And then the other one, I can't remember if this was grade 10 or 11, but you know, you get the idea. It was this shirt, leggings, and a jean jacket. So, having said that, that does not help me pick in any way. I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of thinking like a dress or like a skirt and a shirt, or like a dress and a sweater or something. Kind of like what I'm doing now. This could be my outfit. Purple sweater and jeans or something. Got like, these are like my favorite pair of jeans in the world, so maybe I'll wear like that. Maybe that'll actually be too hot. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like on the first day of school. See, this is my problem, is I try to plan things, but then I realize I actually can't. What's the weather gonna be like? Is it gonna be warm? Hang on, let's go Google this. September 6th is supposed to be hot, very hot. So maybe then the dresses would work. I'm not sure. Okay, well this was the most like unproductive thing of my life. I'm gonna figure out my outfit, but I'm also not gonna figure out my outfit. Yeah. I feel like I could also change my mind by then. Like if I pick out an outfit today, who knows if I'm even gonna like it tomorrow. So maybe I won't do that right now. Well, we have ideas, so maybe. Alrighty, next thing is going to be in the bullet journal. I'm gonna go ahead and write down all of the things that I know of this month so far. I'm gonna time lapse it for you because there's already a handful of things, so we're just gonna time lapse this. Alright, so I think this is set up in a way that you guys can see this. Here is what my Notion is looking like. This is like my main dashboard, so it's kind of like my home screen. This was like made from a template originally, so like a lot of this isn't my doing, my work, what I did, I don't know. It's one of the templates that you can get on Notion, which I think is really helpful. I really like that because I don't know how to like set up everything, so this helps a lot. So we've got this cute clock. I really love the way that the clocks look on these. Like, I know that I have the time right there, but like it's so much nicer having it up there. We've got like this sidebar of like links to things, I guess. The life stuff, this will bring me to my goals page, my calendar page, which I haven't set up anything on here. I was waiting for this. School, like my schedule, so I haven't I don't think I've even opened this one yet, so we'll do that today. The productivity stuff is projects and reading, which I also haven't really set up. The projects I think I'm going to use for school mostly, but also personal projects, so that's why it's in productivity, because it's a bit of everything. Reading, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to set up off the bat, but yeah, it's got this cute picture in the middle, which I really love. The reminders, so this is like, I did have my juice box this morning, you guys saw that. Like my daily reminders, so I'll update that like every day or something, kind of whatever. To-do list is kind of a work in progress. That's also kind of a daily thing. The reminders might end up being weekly depending on how much it is. It also might not change all that often, so yeah. The to-do list is more of a daily thing, so my setting up Notion, that's what we're doing now. Art for library, that's my volunteering thing. Emailing guidance, because I'm already having things with school that I need to change. And school hasn't even started yet, yay. Mother reset video, that's this. And then I also added in these extra pictures. I kind of, I changed the way that this was set up a little bit because, just to make it work for me. Daily routine. This one doesn't really change, but we'll see. Habit tracker also. Assignments, this one will be more helpful during school because I can just put everything that I need to remember on here and it'll be kind of right there. So yeah. We're gonna start at the bottom here because since I haven't set up these, I don't really know. Oh yes, I did. Okay, well I put the current book that I'm reading on here. And probably deleted some of the old stuff, which is what I did when I kind of went through this. So yeah. This is where I'm gonna put books as I read them. And yeah. I don't want it to be like this huge long list. At least not for now. Of like all the books that I've read, because that's, I don't know. So we'll see how that kind of progresses, but yeah. Projects, which I probably went in and deleted stuff on here already. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how much this is gonna get used, just keep that in mind. I don't know how much things are gonna get used because I don't need them right now, so yeah. Schedule. Oh boy. I don't need anything for 4 a.m. I'm not awake at 4 a.m. I would hope. 5 a.m. I would also hope that I'm not awake. 6 a.m. Now that might actually. See, I'll have to go through my school schedule once I get that and go in from this. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice to update every week. Yeah. Oh, it's in the school tab already. Perfect. Goals, I want to save that. I want to show you this stuff. This is that schedule that I did in my last bullet journal video. We kind of planned out what videos are going up when. So I put that on there on my content page, which I might use it to plan Instagram and TikTok as well, but for now it's just YouTube. School. This is going to be during school that I actually end up using it and kind of figure out what I need it for and kind of everything. So, okay, now we're gonna go into goals because, yeah, this is very cute. Okay, well, we are gonna, okay. We're gonna start with the personal ones. Okay, I didn't have like set things, so I don't know what I'm writing yet. And I can set these, so icon, book, cute, new. Okay. Maybe I'll start time-lapsing this and we'll kind of like scroll through it at the end. Alrighty, so I'm not gonna go into like detail on my goals, but that's kind of how it looks, and I'm actually really happy with that. I think that system's really good because it does have like different areas to focus on that like maybe you aren't thinking about as you're setting your goals. And it's also editable, so I can go back in and edit my goals as I need. But yeah, I quite like this Notion setup, and I think it's gonna really be helpful. Alright, so I am taking a break for lunch, and I kind of did a lot of my like cleaning stuff off camera, so everything's like all clean and nice and perfect and stuff. So I don't know how much more I want to put in this video, but yeah, I did think about like some of the things that I need to get ready for school. Like I kind of want to start thinking about that today. But other than that, I don't really have much more planned. So I'm gonna have lunch and I will recap afterwards. Hopefully the workers won't be here because we're getting cabinets put in and it's very loud when they're here. They were supposed to only be here in the morning, and that's why I started the vlog late, but then they forgot something and they're gonna come after lunch, and it's already 1:30. I mean, I don't know how much longer they're gonna be, but hopefully it's not too crazy in here. It's really hard to work with them there though, because I'm so self-conscious of it, because they're like right outside my room. The bathroom's like kind of like right out my door, and it's a little creepy. I don't know. I don't like having them right there. It's awkward. Alrighty everyone, so I was gonna do a bit more school stuff in this video, but I realized that my next video is gonna be solely school related, and then after that I have a school related vlog, so maybe I'll save you that for the next videos, and we'll do more of like a pack with me, because I've got my bag in the corner down there, but that's where my bag is, and I need to pack my bag because it's not packed at all. So I have to kind of figure that one out, but once I have it, you will see, and it'll be great. But anyways, I think that's where we're gonna leave this reset vlog, because I got everything else done. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you so much. I hope you have a good September, and I will see you in my next video.